Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is episode 51. What I've done between the last episode and this one is brought us to Chadarnook, which we were just outside anyway at the end of the last episode, and bought a sniper weapon from the weapon shop. I've also bought a couple of accessories from the from the relic shop that will give us auto protect all the way through the battle, but for now... I'm not going to be equipping it. It's supposed to be... This is Yowzer's diary. Read the diary? Yeah, why not? Just spent an absolute fortune on a new painting. It's quite a large one, so I won't be able to put it on the first floor with the others. I'll have to think about a way to display it later. Yeah, let's keep reading. Now, this came from Zozo today. Showed me his work. What a waste of time. Yep, keep on going. Lamp on the stairwell was broken, so I bought a new one at the item shop. It was a tad pricey, but now everything's all bright and cheery with just a flip of the switch. Inventing artist here from Gun. Skills weren't quite up to par. Guess it's asking too much to expect a painter to have more talent than a wet sponge. I've never read all this before, you know. I've been feeling strange lately. Ever since I had that picture painted, I've been hearing things too. Strange sounds. They seem to be coming from the cellar. Diary ends here. Okay. Let's put the lights on. Now we can go up. There's a couple of things we can do by here. Talk to Emperor Gestal. Or portrait of him. Obtained Emperor's letter. The letter reads as follows. The legendary treasure sleeps where the mountains form a star. Yeah. I can't quite remember what that's referring to, but... Picture of a lovely lady. Yeah, such a lovely lady that we're gonna have a battle. Misty. It's an easy battle, just go all out with physical attacks and we'll get there soon enough. Thanks for healing. That's very nice of you, Misty. I think it's meant to heal you up in case you forgot to go to an inn or something. Whatever the reason, I'm not going to complain. I mean, if you're not at high enough level, drill, Bushido, do whatever you like. They're not exactly hard enemies, you know. Anyways, now it's time for the next dungeon. We'll be getting a character at the end of this episode. Or I hope at the end of this episode. It might take 2 episodes to get to this dungeon, I'm not too sure. But it's one of my favourite dungeons in the game because it's quite different. Right, what I want to do... Has anyone got what was I going to say? The ribbon on. I want somebody to have it. Yeah, you. Can have a ribbon. It looks pretty full in your hair. Let's get going. Have a look at the chair. I think it pulls you in as you're walking past. I can't quite remember. And I didn't really notice when I was doing it then either. Some new enemies here. Again, not exactly difficult battles, so long as your levels are up a little bit, you know. The fact that your back attack is a bit gutting, but otherwise it's fine. If you put everyone in the front row, they can actually kill the cats in one hit, probably. I'd like to get rid of Morgan in a sense, but we will at some point. Did he use Bushido? I didn't even notice. Okay. Wow, 15 damage. Don't do too much. Anyways, let's kill the cats. Most people just kick them. We stab them with a sword. Here we go. A lot of EXP and AP from that battle, to be fair, but you just can't fight it over and over, can you? That's the problem. Anyways, let's keep going. Ooh, new enemies again. But once again, they're not anything to worry about. I wish there was more I could say about these enemies, but they're just quite generic. And that's the problem I have with this game, if there is a problem. It's not the most unique game in terms of enemies. Ooh, which door should we go through? Let's go through this one first. Right, trust chest, good. Moogle suit! We can have another Morg, that's amazing. It looks like it's got to be certain characters who equip it. Obviously it can't be Morg, he's already a Morg. Moogle. Morg's a Morg. I know one other character that can use it, but I don't want to mention who. It's the character we'll be getting in this dungeon. So, let's go this way now. Bucket! Let's go up here first, because there's a hidden treasure chest here. A lich ring. Let's see what that does, shall we? Lich. If it was an alphabetical order, it might help, but I haven't sorted it or anything. Make the wearer undead. Ah, okay, so you can make your character undead. The problem is then, though, that you can't use healing moves on them. And that's a big problem. I gotta... It's the left one we want to go through. Just gotta wait for the doors to change. It's like waiting for an elevator. So annoying. Ooh. This way. Yay! No levels or anything there. Have we made it to the end? Nearly, nearly. If you want to get his treasures, they're pretty shit. I'll cut out the battles. Okay, during those battles, Cian learnt Cura, Edgar learnt Flare, and there was a couple of level ups going on around the place. Right, okay, we want to go to the armour. Look at Maria on the right painting. Quite like that. Anyways, to the armour. Time for a battle, a mandatory battle, but not a hard one. All you need to do is not even go all out. Doom is fine. I mean, we'll be finishing the battle before it takes effect. Although 19 seconds is a lot shorter than I expected it to be. Doom! Look at his fish lips. It looks like a fish on the top part, doesn't it? With paper going down. Like it's unscrolling or something. Quite like the design of this monster. Just as I was saying, the enemies are quite generic in this game. A painting coming to life. Didn't get much out of it though. But it's still worth it, because we get a door. Save point? Yes. I don't think I'll bother using a tent. We haven't been hurt enough, you know. I will save though. Let's have a think now. You ready, folks? Are you ready for the boss? And the end of the dungeon? Here we go. Don't have a battle, don't have a battle. There we go. But please, help the painting. Yeah! It's Realm. How's that Owzer? Is that a person on the floor? I can't quite make that out. There's a monster possessing my prized goddess painting. A monster? Yes, it hides in the painting. It won't show itself. Eek. Realm, you mustn't attack the picture of the goddess. It'll only make things worse. Chadarnook, this is the boss. Try to get between me and my prize, will you? This painting's the best I've had in a long time. No one's denying me this treat. Okay, here we go. Chadarnook. As you can see, it looks like a goddess. You mustn't attack while it's like that. The girl in this picture is mine. Yeah. I won't give her up without the fight. What you want to do is just wait it out. Put protect or shell up if you really want to, but there's not much point really, in my opinion. So we'll just wait it out. Here we go. With Celeste. I think we'll use Flea instead of Ultima. The only problem is with this boss now that if you keep on using spells with the whole party, it can switch into the other form, the goddess form, quite quickly, you know, quite suddenly, so you could be attacking that form by accident. And that's why Bushido is a bit of a bad idea as well, if you're going for the higher level Bushidos. So, what I'm going to do, play and attacks, I think that's the best way. It can be a slow going battle because of this, but... Ooh, don't change, good. Runic might be a good idea actually, but I'm not going to bother. I'm going to see what Ultima is like. Flare did 3000 odd damage with her, so let's see how much Ultima does. Here we go. 7000 odd, that's a million times better. Or something like that. Oh shit, I used drill just as he's changing back. Now to show you what it does when you hit the goddess. Get ready, folks. Oh, it's changing back! Oh, that's a relief. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I can't tell. Yeah, there we go. That is a relief, I gotta be honest. Close. But the only downside is I didn't get to show you what would happen. Never mind. I'll leave it to your imagination, folks. Unless... oh, shit in hell. Here we go again. What we want to do is use one Ultima of Celeste and then switch. And then wait for her every turn, I think. Oh, this could be bad. It still did damage. I don't quite understand, but okay. I'll accept it. Come on, change back, goddess. Yeah. Go on, you can do it. I'm not gonna attack. Here we go. Ultimate time. Maybe it just doesn't take his HP down if we attack the goddess form. Maybe. It is not changing back already. That's just shocking. That is just shocking and annoying. Oh well. All it seems to be doing now is counter-attacking against her. Whatever. Just have to wait again now. Annoying battle, but it's an interesting design all the same. I think. Come on. Here we go. I'm not sure what you can steal from these bosses, to be honest guys. I've never gone through the game stealing from all the bosses because it just seems pointless to me when you can get through the game easily enough without it all. Ultima! I got a bit of a cold by the way guys, I don't know if you can tell. Probably can from my sniffling all the way through the episode. Lash Rain again. I don't mind. Not exactly a powerful move. For us right now anyway. Drill! Do you think we'll get an Ultima in? Yeah! Probably just about. Probably. Yeah, we're done. This can't be! The only painting I've ever found a bit freaky, and this is when I was little, was the Scream painting. With like that man who looks really shocked. And it freaked me out so much when I was little. I don't know why. 6 AP. Okay, whatever. But the good thing is we get Realm. I don't much like Realm, but it's good to have another character back in the party. It's been a while since we got a new character apart from Umaro, but that was still a little while ago now, I guess. Really? So, what was the monster doing in that painting? I guess I should start at the beginning. I've been looking at this lovely stone I bought at the auction house. All of a sudden, I was overcome with desire for a painting of Lakshmi. I had a few different artists try to paint it for me, but none of them really gave me what I was looking for. This is sort of explaining what the diary was all about by the look of things. It was right around that time that I heard about Little Realm. I brought it straight here and set it to work, but then that thing came along and possessed her painting. Must have been lured here by that stone. Where's the stone now? Oh, the stone? Yes, the stone. It's over in that bookcase. Okay, let's get it. Don't care about Realm, just want the stone. Whatever it is, I sure don't need it anymore. If you want it, you can have it. Lakshmi Magicide, a new Esper again. I have to go now, but don't you worry. I'll be back to finish this painting. I'll be waiting for you. He's actually gonna let Realm carry on painting it. Blimey. Okay. How's Midgard? Yeah, that one. Mr. Midgard win. Okay. Phantom? Don't want Phantom on him really. I'd rather have whatever the new one is. More stamina. Everything else seems a bit... It seems like a good way to build up your healing sort of stuff. Healing spells. So we'll take Unicorn off for that reason. It'll take his stamina up as well, which is nice. It'll teach him Asuna in one battle, and Kuraga will take a long time actually. What else teaches Kuraga? You. I think he'll finish off learning Asuna and then I'll switch over to that. Yeah. Okay. This has been GreenXI. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in the next episode when we head towards the next dungeon in a bit.